What's up, everybody? This is me, Trayvon Jones. Derrick Jackson has done a horrible number on black women in America, black women in our community, and not just black women. Even some of these men have fallen prey, victim to Derrick Jackson. And it's amazing to me how Derrick Jackson has all these stragglers that are still left behind, that are still supporting him, although he's been exposed. The man has exposed himself. Now, his wife, she's, making rounds right now. She's going on all these different podcasts and things of that nature to basically tell her side of the story. What happened to her and how she felt, what she's gone through in this relationship. Now, one thing you got to know about women is that they love when other women want their man. So all that sympathy bullshit that she's looking for right now is kind of difficult to give. Now, she's going to get it from a bunch of women and some men, simp ass dudes that want to uh, cater to her so-called feelings. But the reality is, she knew who her husband was. She knew who Derrick Jackson was. She knew who he was. She knew that he was pimping women. Because at the end of the day, that's all this was. He was pimping women. He was telling women what they wanted to hear so he can not only get their money, but he had his pick of the women that he wanted to fuck, that he wanted to sleep with. And that's the funny part about this whole situation, is that women were listening to him, but at the same time, they knew this man was a married man and they were still fucking him and would have fucked him under any circumstance. That's the trip part about this whole situation. Nobody's innocent here. Of course, Derrick Jackson is the fall guy because he's an idiot, but his wife knew exactly what was going on. She was partaking in basically the destruction of black women in America with feeding them lies and giving them false hope by telling them, things that they want to hear. Oh, how to get a guy to like you, and how do you know if this is the right guy for you, and all this type of bullshit. When all you have to do is be sweet, kind, feminine, preferably fit. Men like these type of things. If you can do that, you could have a man. I mean, I don't understand why it's so mind-boggling. If you are kind, sweet, you're willing to cooperate, get on a man's program, you can have a man. So I don't understand why you need all these people to come and try to help you to find a relationship, help you. It's real clear to men what a woman wants from them. It's clear. Money. We already understand that and we know that. So if you want to attract women, to get your money up, to get your body together, shit like that. Men understand these type of things. And women understand what their role and what they need to do as well, because they'll do it for the right person who they deem to be the right person. They'll do it for them, like a boss or, somebody, an employer, they'll humble themselves, for that purpose because it's money involved. you know, and they may get a raise, they're working for that raise, so they'll humble themselves, in that aspect. But when you ask one of them to humble themselves to be on a man's program, someone whom they're having children with, they call that slavery. But you get people like Derrick JAXN who want to tell women, well, no, you continue to be yourself. You continue to be you, that strong, independent woman. You continue to do that. And where has it gotten our women? Because when you look at just the charts from the CDC, Black women are at the bottom of the dating, of marriage, at the bottom. And you think that these other races of men are going to come and rescue you, and that's just not the case. That's just not going to happen. But what we are finding is how following other groups of people and following white supremacy and feminine feminism and all that kind of stuff, where it has gotten us as a people. It's gotten us absolutely nowhere, because we have gotten so low that we can actually use one another, mistreat one another, make money off of each other by selling lies. But Derrick Jackson's wife, she really believes that she's going to garner sympathy. But I really believe that it's not going to work out for her in her best interest. The sympathy that she thinks she's getting, we can see you for what you've done. We see you. We see that your ass was phony right along with Derrick. You were phony right along with him because you was accepting that money. And you low key loved that bad boy because you was trying to save face, trying to be the quote unquote good wife. You know what I'm saying? Doing interviews with him, you know, and it just didn't work out. Because at the end of the day, he still left your ass, you know, for a prettier, younger woman. And now that you're not getting money anymore from him, and you're not getting the benefits that you were getting whilst being with him, now all of a sudden you want to shut him down. You want to shut Derrick down all of a sudden. And now we supposed to just be so sympathetic. I got to tell you, I'm not sympathetic towards her, not one bit. I'm not sympathetic towards her because, again, she knew exactly what was going on. And she was taking these Black women's money. Now they was giving it away. All the while trying to fuck, Derrick. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just trifling and it's just crazy how we are just so damn destroyed in our community. It's just you. Wow. So we're gonna see how far this whole situation is gonna go. Now, Derrick Jackson, his career is over. Whatever he thought he was gonna do. Now, if he waits it out, he sits in the sidelines for a while. I'm sure he's gonna probably try to come back out. He's not gonna stop because he knows how in our community we just forget real quick when people do things to us that are bad. We just let some time go by. We just forget all about it. He knows that. But we got to do better. We definitely got to do better and quit falling for these dating gurus and people who are trying to give us advice, and it's all in the name of money, but they're giving us horrible advice, and it's only for their own gain. So tell me what you guys think about Derrick Jackson's wife, making her rounds, trying to garner sympathy, and basically trying to shut his career down. I mean, it's already been shut down for the most part, but you still have those little stragglers that are going to continue to support him, unfortunately. But like, share, and subscribe. Press that thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about this whole Derrick Jackson and his wife making rounds trying to shut him down. Peace out.